Hello. How is everybody doing? I hope you're doing well. It's Mother Ego here, Keroy, author of Divine Soul Whispers. I'm going to read you some poems, depending on how much time I have, and I'm going to pick them randomly. So I hope they bless you today. Let me know where you're from. And if you're in Uganda and need a copy of the book, it's on Jumia, and I'll leave a link below. For those of you outside, you'll just have to message me and I send you a PDF. Yes, we are still working on putting it everywhere else. All right. Our first poem is Come on page 84. I whispered today, it's a beautiful day. All is calm in my world. Rest, sleeping beauty. Cradle yourself in the magical city of dreams, floating on clouds that go to infinity. Peace. Feel this place. That's a serenity in my world. There is a serenity in my world. That poem is called Calm. Oh, just reading it makes me feel calm. That's why I love these poems. Let me see something else. Oh, this one is called Create in Silence. Hello, Mohammed. Let me know where you're from. Okay, create in silence. In a period of silence, tap into the void where all things reside in the same breath of nothingness. Create in the void. Take the path of least resistance. Build thought upon thought, word by word, line upon line. Let the creation within you reveal itself. This is creating in silence. I learned about this concept of being silent and having a kind of a calm and silent environment. It helps you create, because there is that place you get to where it feels blank, and that is like a canvas for you to put on and create anything you would like, you know. And creating can be in any form, whichever form comes to you, you know. For me, I write poems, others are singers, some are artists, some create in different unique ways. Whichever is unique to you, that is what you do. You will find joy and you'll find new things revealing themselves from that place. You know, one thing I learned is the Holy Spirit is very gentle and kind of silent. It's like a whisper. Well, the voice that I hear, it's very gentle. So if things are noisy, distracted, or stressful, you can't hear much, you know? All right. Then this one is the next poem is on page 88 is Clean Slate. The feeling of fresh new beginnings lingering in the air. It is a clean slate that can be intended at any moment in time. Fresh energy, fresh vibe, renewed confidence, recharged mindset, heart-centeredness, a theme of the new era. Anytime, any place, any environment. Focus on the joys of a clean slate. Lean forward into your next moment. It is a clean slate. It is here to stay. That's the feeling of new beginnings. You know, you know that feeling, supposing when it's New Year's and you have your goals, you're thinking, oh, I'm going to do this and this, and I'm starting off on a new slate. New beginnings can be started at any time. You don't have to wait for New Year's to set the goals. Anytime you can decide, I'm going to start anew. I'm going to put my intentions on what I would like to do. So this is a clean slate, you know. Usually you can feel that vibe of starting afresh and starting clean. All right, let me read you another poem. Let's see. Today I'm reading you poems from my book, Divine Soul Whispers, and I'm picking them randomly. Oh, yeah, okay. This one is on page 103 and it's called Give a Little Bit. Thank you for being online. You can leave your comments below. I'll check them at the end. All right. This poem is called Give a Little Bit. In and out we breathe, giving and receiving as part of universal law. Open the flow of miracles. Open your heart as a flower in bloom. Receive the goodness of life. Give, share the goodness with others. It doesn't take much to make a difference in this life. Just give a little bit and let the universe wow you with its generosity and abundance. Wow, give a little bit. Well, this poem is to inspire you to give a little bit, to remember that there is a channel, you know. You a channel, you give, there is the receiving and there is the giving also. Hi Prince, how are you? Leave me a comment below where you're watching from. So with this giving a little bit, it reminds us to be a channel of giving and receiving with wisdom. Try not to give from an empty cup, because that is scarcity, there is emptiness. It doesn't give the right effect. So continue giving and receiving in kind of equal proportions, because you are a channel. All right, let's see. I'm going to read you another poem. Today I'm reading from Divine Soul Whispers, and I'm picking poems randomly. Let's see what else. Otherwise, how is everybody doing? I hope you're doing well. Okay, this one is called Keep Hope Alive. On the days when doubt and fear are filling your mind, where stress has turned into depression and the pace of life has come to a screeching halt, remember to say, thank you for coming, but the invitation hours are over. Next guests, please. Peace, joy, hope, love, laughter, bliss, health, and wealth are waiting in line. They will take their turn. As life has it, all things shall pass. In due season, they will circle around in turns. Keep the hope alive. This is the revolving door of life. This poem is to encourage you not to give up. Keep the hope alive. It gets better. Things get better. That is just part of life. You know, seasons come and go. One season is full of joy and bliss, and the other season has the opposite effect, and that's okay. You always pray for strength to be able to carry through all seasons. And I'm sure by now most of you are well equipped to handle different seasons. All right, our next poem is on page 112, and it's called Know Thyself. Remember, I'm reading from Divine Soul Whispers, and I'm picking random poems. Hello, nice to see you. Let me know where you're from, listening in from. All right. Okay, Know Thyself. Know Thyself is a poem that encourages you to know yourself purely, know yourself in depth, in detail, so that you're not shocked when others tell you they know something about you that you don't know about yourself. That shouldn't be so. You should know yourself and love yourself to the best of your ability. That's how you'll be able to love others, you know? Okay, here goes. Know thyself. It may come as a surprise that greatness is who you are. You are a magical being with multi-dimensional abilities, a rare breed, spiritual in nature. Open yourself up to embrace who you are. You will discover strength within, discover the wisdom of your gut feeling, the shortfalls of your beliefs, the power of your soul. You will discover the truth that is hidden within you. Discover you had it all, you had all the answers all along. Discover you can trust and believe in yourself. You will discover you are enough. Discover you are perfect with all your so-called imperfections. Your uniqueness is where your greatness resides. In you is the ability to co-create your reality. Go within, retrieve the treasures of your being, awaiting. Retrieve the treasures of your being, awaiting to be discovered. Know thyself. So, go out there, go inward, and learn who you are. What makes you happy? What makes you sad? What makes you fulfilled? What makes you excited? What kinds of things can you can you tolerate, or things you can tolerate? You know, that way you live and find remedies to pieces of you that seem extreme, because you don't want to deny any part of you. You want the whole you to be embraced, but you have to first know what parts of you are out there, or parts of you that you're trying to hide, you know? Yeah. All right, let's look. Which other poem? Oh, this one is good. Let the soul take the lead. Many of the way I look at the soul is the spiritual part of me, or the spiritual part of you, of self. And that spiritual part has a mind of its own. It creates from the ethers, pulling wisdom from places we didn't even know exist, activating our bodies and everything within to remember who we are, to remember things of way, way past. Interestingly, I saw a video the other day of a little girl. She was like 2 years old, and her parents were American, and she started speaking Japanese. And it was the strangest thing. What was that? A remembrance of maybe a past life. Maybe she lived as a Japanese before. It was just strange. Okay, so letting your soul lead is where you listen to yourself and trust yourself and all your promptings. The human spirit is alive and well, navigating the new waters with zeal, creating marvels unseen, making sounds that ear has never heard. It is a new era. It is a fresh time. Rejoice in your fruitfulness. Grow and multiply in your plenty. Let the human spirit thrive. Let the soul lead. Your soul will never lead you astray. It has knowledge that you'll never ever tap into unless it's revealed to you, and it knows the whole blueprint of your life's journey as you go through life. All right, let's see which other poem. Oh, this session is so good. By the way, I'm reading from Divine Soul Whispers. And yes, I'm picking random poems, whichever rocks my boat today. Open Petals. This poem was inspired by, when the flower starts to bloom and the petals get open. It's like revealing the beauty of the beauty of the flower, and in this case, the flower can be you. I like to take nature and apply it to our reality. So, in this case, the flower, you were the blooming individual in all your giftings, in all your talents, in all your strength. Open petals, filled with wisdom and knowledge, infused with all kinds of magical understanding, yet blocked like a bird, waiting to reveal its beauty. The beauty is there, unseen from the world that is thirsty for color, just like the nature of life. When the time and season is right, slow and steady, there comes the beauty, the refreshments of genius blooming in our eyes as open petals. And that's you. You are a soul full of genius, and the world is waiting to see you bloom to your highest capacity. All right, maybe I'll read one more. And we call it a day. Oh, yes, this one, relevant. Make yourself relevant in this time. Never tire to do good. Join the giant party of life and let your genius flow. Or allow yourself to live on purpose for a purpose, always sharing joyful cheers and uplifting those around you. It is good for the soul. Relevant. Keep yourself relevant. As long as you do things that fulfill you, that grow you, you will naturally be relevant and keep following your heart and your soul's leading. As always, this is Keroy King, and those in Uganda, the book is on Jumia. I'll leave a link below. I'll talk to you guys soon. Hope you're well. Let me see the comments. All right. Hello, guys. All right. Bye. Bye, everybody.